Good morning. Good morning. Yes, good morning to a episode of Strictly Business. We are here on February 16th on a Friday, welcoming everyone out to our show today. My name is Rich Wallace, and I am your host for today at Strictly Business. Strictly Business is a talk show that's designed basically to talk to you about your business and how businesses can grow. We are with the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce, that is from the desert to the sea. And we are here today bringing an opportunity for everyone that is tuned in to be a part of Strictly Business. Strictly Business is designed basically to help you with your business. Once again, my name is Rich Wallace, and we were going to take a short commercial break, and we'll be right back with our guest for today. And please enjoy and stay tuned.
One of the secrets to exposure for your business lies within supporting Black businesses and entrepreneurs. And that is why the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce is here, to connect Black businesses from the desert to the sea. Let's join hands to empower and sustain our community. By becoming a member of the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce, you can grow your business and increase your clientele. With our innovation, we'll generate new businesses and get new customers. And we'll connect new mindsets with businesses from across Southern California to help bridge the wealth gap. Let's connect, build, and grow together. Join us now at blackchamberofcommerce.org.
And what does that mean to be a part of an organization like the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce, or basically any organization that's going to help you move things forward? Our organization is designed not to come in and run your business. I had a gentleman that spoke to us the other day and said, well, what can you do for me? It's about what we can do for each other. We are not coming into your shop, your location, your business, your entrepreneur program, your dream to say, hey, you need to do it this way, you need to do that way. What we are here for is connections. We are here designed to help you find people or to get what you need to be able to take your business to the next level, or to even be able to maintain at the level you're at. Sometimes you don't need to go to the next level. Sometimes just staying where you are, maintaining where you are for a minute, and as growth grows inside of you, growth can then go outside of you. Growth cannot go outside of you and not be in the same way. Okay. So being a part of what we do, it gives you the opportunity to take it to the next level. The Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce has 13 chapters from the desert to the sea, an opportunity to network in the Southern California region. Now, we're just not here in Southern California. If you're in Washington, D.C., we're part of the U.S. Black Chamber of Commerce run by our honorary president, Mr. Ron Busby. We are also in Sacramento. We have state chapters. We have local chapters that we can connect you to all over the United States. So if you're looking to connect to a Black Chamber of Commerce in Dallas, Mississippi, and Kansas, and these kind of places, wherever you are, there is a Southern California, there is a Black Chamber of Commerce that is attached to the Southern California Black Chamber, that is attached to the U.S. Black Chamber of Commerce, that is attached to national state offices that can get you where you need to go. You just need to move forward and step into the action that you need to step into. It is our responsibility to make sure that you have a place to step into so that you can move forward. There was a time that Mr. James Brown, one of the hardest working men in show business, says, just open up the door and I'll come in and I'll get it myself. And that's kind of what the chamber is. We're a door opener. We're here to see that you get inside. If you have a seat at the table, then you can order up. But if we don't have a seat at the table, we can't say anything. If you're not registered to vote and into what the city councils are doing in your area, if you don't know who the city council people are in your local city, then that's something you need to find out. Not just in your your neighborhood, but you need to know all the city council people just so that you know who they are. And more important, that they know who you are. Because it's been said over and over and over. Oh, it's who you know that gets you in. It's not necessarily on your merits or your good behavior or your process to get through. It's on who you know. I disagree with that. I believe it's who knows you. Make yourself famous. Make yourself ready. Tom Cruise does not know me, but I know who he is, at least from the film and the production part. Mr. Samuel L. Jackson doesn't know me, but I know who he is. Make yourself famous. Build your own audience. Don't go in trying to remember all of these people. Leave a scent in the room so they'll remember you. Leave a taste, leave a note, leave a word. My thing is, I go into a room and go, who are you with? I'm with the Black Chamber of Commerce. That means nothing, because unless they've not heard of it, oh, which one? But when I say I'm from the desert to the sea, that piques an interest. What does that mean? That means I'm from Barstow to Long Beach, from Bakersfield to Palm Springs. We are from the desert to the sea. So we can constantly hook you up, get you, and that's a black people word, hook up. You got the hook up? No, I don't have the hookup. What I have is information that will lead you to where you need to go and how you need to be placed in where you're at. As we move forward into what we're doing here at the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce and at Strictly Business, our talk show that is basically designed for you to get you where you need to go and how things need to be able to work for you. I had to read from one of my guests that can't get in. I apologize for that. But we normally have guests on our show. We will, going forward, starting next week. Today is Friday. We came on, boom, from nowhere. Where you been all year? Well, we've been working on our platform. We've been designing things that are going to be able to help you. We've been talking to the Department of General Services and other. We've been talking to the IRS. We've been talking to the Board of Equalization, which has a new name now. We are talking to companies, federal, state agencies that are going to bring things in to help you go to the next level. These things are designed basically so to keep you straight. One of the great business people that I've met went out of business because of the back door. They were excellent in the restaurant business. They were just bombing out, doing everything they needed to do. But there's another part of your business that's called the backdoor business that you must figure out how to handle that in your constant day-to-day process, in your constant situation of being able to link yourself to other people. And as you link yourself to other people, you will see that this is things that you need to do to be able to connect. It's about you connecting and staying connected, because once you get connected, how do you stay connected? How do you keep the train from going off and leaving you behind? How do you do that? How is it that you know when it's time to jump off, when it's time to create, when it's time to draw, when it's time to speak? You have to know these things about what you're doing to make it seem the way you need it to go. It is so necessary for you to be informed, for you to go through the process, and for you to understand how things are working for you. This is Rich Wallace. This is Strictly Business, and we're here to help you to move forward in your business. Stay tuned.
Business owners are raving about the new talk show, Strictly Business, with host Rich Wallace. Tune in as the top experts in business share their success stories, strategies, guidance, and advice to help you grow your business. With guests from the top companies to your favorite influencers, Strictly Business with host Rich Wallace is the show to watch for all things business. Our conversations are strictly business. We discuss new funding options, new business initiatives, best business practices, all things business explained. We provide you with the tips you need for your business, all in one morning business talk show. Be sure to tune in. Are you a business owner? Do you have a story to share? Are you able to help our audience? Then we want you on Strictly Business with host Rich Wallace. Visit the website at edgetvnetwork.net and select Be a Guest to schedule your appearance today.
And when you schedule your appearance, appear. Uh, one of the things that we have is we have people that are behind the scenes, making sure that those schedules are kept and that I'm in place when I'm in place. A lot of people are asking, well, what is a talk show going to be talking about? It's strictly business. Well, what are you going to questions you're going to be asking me? It's strictly business. So if you have some personal issues, he didn't, she did, they did not do what I asked them to do. This is strictly business. We will format that for you into how I can make money. How can I make money with my dream? I have a dream to be a clown. How can I make money as a clown? Well, clowns go to event parties, children's parties. Clowns are necessary, also needed at adult parties. So if you're going to be a clown, you need to have some magic, something that's going to draw their attention besides the big feet and the big nose. How can I draw the attention to me, to my audience, to the people that I need to service, and without being clownish, without being boisterous, without doing certain things? I talked to a young lady yesterday about helping us with our TV show and come on and see. And she, oh, I could do this and I could do that. She was telling me all the great things that she was about and not knowing how she could really help, but telling me she could help without seeing. I got to find out what you need before I can tell you what you need. Because you may already have what you need. And I believe most people already have what they need. They already have everything in place to place it. They just don't, it's out of order. It's like a puzzle on the table. We used to have puzzles. We go out and buy these 2,000 piece puzzles and pour it out of the box and put it on the table. When the kids were around, everybody, would just walk by, look, see. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. We didn't sit down and focus and go, hey, how do we put this puzzle together? No, we put it on the table and we let everyone participate in putting that together. So when you walk by that table, you go, here's this puzzle here. What can we do? How can we participate in this project with this puzzle? What do we need to do as a team to make this puzzle work the way we want it to work? How is that? How do I participate? How does my team get with the team that they have to make the puzzle fit all the pieces? And I said that to say, you have all the pieces. You have every piece that you need to complete your puzzle. You have all the pieces that you need to complete your puzzle. So when you're looking and trying to figure out, I can't get no help, ain't nobody doing this for me. No, stop. Make it happen. Today, we have the ability to do what we're doing now. We have the ability to go online. We have the ability to be on X. We have the ability to be on YouTube. We're not on Facebook right now, but we're going to swing back around and revisit that opportunity to be able to stream live where we are. We are a business organization. Sometimes the opposition or others decide that we should not be talking about certain things. And they go, oh, you can't say that on our platform. Well, okay, well, we have our own platform. It's called edgetvnetwork.net. It will be live pretty soon. It is live now. So you can watch these episodes that are being recorded on Edge TV Network. Edge TV Network will be tied to some other platforms that we can now stream to you, such as Hulu, such as Apple TV, and other products that we're putting together right now. So don't hesitate. Participate. Don't hate. Participate. So when you see someone else doing something, go, oh, that's good. You can copy a person, but you can't copy a person. You can copy some behavior, but no one can be you. You are so unique in what you do and how you do it that no one can come along and go, hey, I want to do that too. I want to be able to do what they do. But you can only do it because how many chicken places are in your neighborhood? How many large chicken places, franchises that are in your neighborhood, and then how many small chicken shops are in your neighborhood. And it's just chicken, but how many people sell it a different way? Is your chicken cooked the same way? Is your customer service better? Is your bathrooms clean? Because sometimes it's not about the chicken, it's about the bathroom. You got to clean your whole house. You got to clean your whole business. Sometimes a messy desk confuses other people. So you got to make sure that these things are in float and work the way they need to work. So you have to do your business the way you do it to make it unique. You, to make it unique to you, so you can have the customers to put in your place to do what you need to do to make your business grow. We're going to take a short break and we'll be right back.
Are you ready to change your life? Let us help you. At Youth Build Charter School, you can get a high school diploma and kickstart your dream career in no time. We offer high school diploma programs in construction, CNA, military, college, and entrepreneurship. If you are between the age of 16 and 24 and you want to manage your studies with a job, recover your credits, or graduate early, we can help you achieve your dream. Call us at 1-888-395-4408 or visit youthbuildinlandempire.org.
And we're back. Okay, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about our educational program here in the Southern California area, basically out in the San Bernardino district, Inland Empire. If you have someone or you know of someone that needs to get a high school diploma, and we just don't do high school diploma. Youth Power Community Solutions is our nonprofit organization, that's our educational platform. And with that educational platform, we also try to instruct people on heavy equipment training, video production, TV, music. So depending on where you're trying to take your career or what you're trying to do as a young person, you're trying to figure it out, check us out at Youth Power Community Solutions, which is a youth build educational program that has other programs available for you as well. My name is Rich Wallace, and I am your host today at Strictly Business, and it is just so wonderful to be back live. We will be back next week on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday morning at 7 a.m. We have guests coming, so we will be doing the things that you need to do to be able to put things in place. One of the things that we normally start our year off with talking about is planning, scheduling. How do I schedule myself when I work from home? How do I not go put a load of laundry in the washer and dryer when I work from home? How do I walk past the kitchen and not get my dinner ready for the evening? How do I walk past the kitchen and not unload that load of dishes? How do I just focus? Because you get in that room that you set aside, that closet that you made, and you close the door. And you do strictly business. You take your breaks. Maybe that's when you can put that load of laundry in, but you can't take it out to your next break. You can't move the things that you need to move, because the more you sit there, the more you understand or you see that pillow looks better on the other end of the couch. And next thing you know, you're moving pillows back and forth. Now you done moved the couch out and you're sweeping underneath the couch and you're doing this and you're doing that. You're doing everything. And at the end of the day, you go, man, I'm tired. But how much money did you make? How can you calculate your day that it was a successful day? Because it's not always about money. It's not always about the finances. Sometimes it's about the plan and the progress to move forward. So when the money drops, you're able to handle it. Sometimes it's about preparing the field for the growth, because you got to dig the dirt before you can plant the seed. So as you're digging the dirt to plant the seed and you're waiting for this pressed down and shaken together overflow, are you prepared for it? Are you ready for 20 people to walk in your door this morning when you open up at 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock? When you get in front of your computer with your pajamas on, because I'm working from home, so I don't have to put on anything. I don't have to get dressed, so I can put my hair in there. Nobody has to see me. No, the mindset of getting ready for you is getting ready, is being ready. So when it's time to go to lunch, you can just walk out the door and go to lunch. You ain't got to get dressed and put your makeup on and fix your hair and da 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 da, because you've done that. You've prepared yourself for the morning. And now that the morning has gone, you're ready to go. And the old school thing says, be ready, and you don't have to get ready. And I know, well, I don't want to sit here and in my clothes and, and then I ain't going nowhere. And you ever put on a shirt and nobody saw you in that shirt. And you're like, man, I really like that shirt. And I wanted some people to see me in that shirt. So now you got to wear the shirt again. So, okay, wear it again. Get you some, what do they call it? Some free breeze or some freshen up and some whatever you got, because you got it musty because you worked in it. And it's good for your shirt to smell musty. It's good for your blouse to be a little musty, because that showed that you had some strength going out today. And that strength had to go somewhere, so it went inside that fabric. Because as you breathe things out of you, it has to go somewhere, and it starts in that fabric. And once it leaves that fabric and goes into the midst of the air and begins to circulate around you and just circle and circle and circle, then you can see, whoa, something is happening in the midst of the air. The energy that you put out, that some people call it must or stink, whatever it is, it's leaving your body and it's going out in the atmosphere. And what do you have to do? You got to make that positive. You got to speak positive into your sweat. Oh, yeah. You got to speak positive into the things that are floating out of you. So in the atmosphere, used to have a friend of mine, I still have a friend of mine said that when it's like the cell phone that you carry, when you speak into it, those voices, those sounds are in a microwave and you can't see them, but they travel across the world, across the street, across the office space into another cell phone. And here's the thing. They don't get confused and go to the wrong phone. Oh, they go to the phone that you've designated them to. They go to the number that you've dialed. So if you send a message and you say, woe is me, you sent that message out to who? Me. Whoa. No. Send a message of positive. Great things will happen to me. I am above and not beneath. I am the one. What makes you the person that knows business? Me. I say I do. I say I do, so I do. If you do, you do. You got to know it. You got to walk it. You got to talk it. You got to be it. And if you're it, you can do that. I heard a gentleman the other day say to me, he said, oh, they're trying to get me in line, but they don't realize that I am the line. Yeah. You see the ants, they walk in a straight line. You ever mess them up, just to mess with their head? So I'm going to pull these two out, They don't change their pattern because you took 5 of the ants out of the line. They continue because the ones in front send a signal to the ones in the back. Hey, I'm still moving. I don't know how they send the signal because they little bitty people, little bitty ants. And everything that breathes has a purpose and a motive. What is your purpose? Some people say, well, I was put here to be a wife. Well, what if your husband dies? What if your family leaves you? So is that what you were put here for, to service your family? Then you have to service them. You have to go in when they say, don't come by. You have to participate when they say, leave me alone. Because the leave me alone leaves them alone. And you don't want to be alone. And the society that we live in today screams, be alone. Be by yourself. Go on the internet. Find you a boyfriend, a girlfriend on one of those things. That's what the world tells you today. I say no. Get out. Go to, there used to be a window shopping thing. They don't do that anymore. I don't know. But because they don't have layaway. Oh, I don't have enough money. You have enough. Oh, I had a young lady tell me the other day, well, I don't have enough gas to get there. How do you know? I'm not saying go someplace without gas. I'm saying go someplace without gas. I'm saying go someplace without worrying about gas. Believe that when you get there, it's going to be provided. That's how it works in the spirit realm. That's how it works in the business realm. You have to walk in it before you see it. You have to walk in the Mercedes Benz as you drive your 3-tire Toyota, whatever that is. You have to make it feel like I'm in my Mercedes. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm rolling down the highway, listening to my music on my phone because I don't have a radio in my car. But when I arrive, I feel it, I walk in it, and there's never a woe is me. There's never a sad moment. Yeah, you should be sad sometimes. Yeah, you should have something, but you should have a plan to get by that because you know it's coming. And it's like the sales game. If you talk to 100 people, one of them will take what you want, will have a need for what you have. Well, Rich, what I talked to 100 people last week. Nobody bought anything from me. Nobody talked to me about what I was talking to. And I got a list of 100 people that I talked to. I said, okay, great. Now create a new list of 100 people. Now take that 200 people and send them a thank you for talking to me. What? Yeah, I appreciate you having a minute because I took up some of your time for you talking to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow, man, he thanked me for talking to him. That was pretty cool. Maybe I'll talk to him again, or maybe I won't. Don't pressure. Don't pressure your people around you, and embrace them. I'm a type of person, I don't want to go any place where I'm tolerated. Yeah, well, here he come. I don't want to be tolerated. I want to be celebrated. Wow, here he come. I'm glad to see him coming in because I'm celebrated. I want to celebrate you when you come to me. I want you to be celebrated every place you go. So you got to have that song in your head. Celebrate. That's what you got to have. You got to walk into being celebrated. Because if you're celebrated and not tolerated, you're in the right place. Because everybody likes, and for lack of a better term, everybody likes praise. We give praise unto God, but everybody likes to be liked. Applause help. Sometimes in the entertainment industry, when they hear no more applause, when they hear no more people clapping for them, they struggle. One-hit wonder people have always struggled because they didn't have a backup plan. They made that song, ain't no stopping us now, and they got stopped. And they couldn't figure out how to get God and how to get going. So when you speak it, you have to know that someone is speaking against it, which is what they're supposed to do. If everybody likes you, then no one likes you. If everybody is around you, so when it gets quiet and there's no one around you, you have to be able to lift yourself up and go, here I go again. What is the other one? Let's do it again and again. How many times can your brother, sister step on your toe? 7 times 70, times 70, times 7. So that means indefinitely, I'm here for you to be able to use me. Use me until you use me up. Because when you use me up, there's no more for you. You have destroyed your empire because you've used me up. When you take out of a person, put back in. Yeah. Hey man, thank you for talking to me. Here's a coupon for a burger shop for $20, $10. Walk around with some coupons in your pocket. Next time you get $100 and you think I'm going to play the lottery, go out and buy $5 gift cards from your local burger, hamburger shop, or whatever it is. $5, $6 gift cards. And when you see people, here's a gift card. What? Well, they can't take that gift card and and do they can't take that gift card and buy cigarettes with it. They may be able to trade it, but you've done your part. Not necessarily worry about how that functions. So next time you got $100, $50, you want to play the lottery. This is your lottery. This is your lottery. This is your lottery. Go buy $10, $15, 10 or 15, 10 or 15, I was saying, $5, $6 gift cards, whatever you decide that number is. Put them in your car when you're out and about. And you don't always have to give them to people that don't look like you think that they deserve them. You can give them to people that look like they got more money than you, because it's a gift card. Hey, you know what? I really appreciate you talking to me. I got a $5 gift card for the burger shop around the corner. I'd like to give that to you. Well, I got plenty of money. I'm rich. I don't need your gift card. I understand that. But have a burger on me. Even rich people use gift cards. Even poor people use gift cards. And you know what? People remember that you gave them a gift card. And it only costs, well, $5 is a lot of, no, it's not. And $5 won't pay for the whole burger. They got to put something in on. They got to put some skin in the game to get that. And when you do that, talk to your local people. You got those gift cards from the local burger place. Get a relationship with him. Say, I'm coming in here every week and I'm buying $50 worth of gift cards. Every month, I'm buying $50 worth of gift cards. What's your manager's name? My name is this. Get to know people. Get to be friends with folks. Get people around you so that people, once again, it's not who you know. What is it? It's who knows you. And the people that know you will promote you. Don't always be talking about me. I'm this, I'm that. I can do this. I can do this. I can do all. I'll ask a lot of Black people, what kind of business are you in? Oh, I got this and I do this and I do that. Oh, okay. Can you just give me one? Which one do you think I might be interested in? So don't always be willing to run the ship, build the ship, empty out the water. Don't always be willing to cook the meal, serve the meal, buy the meal, fix the plate. Get some help. Even if you can, I tell people all the time, even if you can, don't mean you can. Just because you know how, don't mean you should do it. And if you know how, and someone else comes along and they know how, and they begin to tell you how, don't tell them. I already know that. Worst thing you could say is to stop your blessing. I already know how to do that. Yeah, I've done that before in the past. I already know that. Oh, you know a little bit too much then. How about keeping that to yourself? How about not telling people that you know that? Listen to what they have to say. And what happens? When you listen to them, two things happen. Not only do you know what you know, now you know what they know. So when you leave, you have a better perspective on what you already knew, even if it was the same information. Because a lot of people go into a software a different way. Oh, this is the way I get in. I do this and I do that. Oh, well, you could do it faster if you did this. No, listen. Because you may see something in the process that they're doing that will take you to a better process of what you need to do. That is so great in those kinds of things that you have the ability to be able to not only instruct people on how things are done, but receive instructions. Because if you can receive instructions, that is really a great thing. Because a lot of folks cannot receive instructions. So you have to be able to receive instructions. I'm multitasking here, so don't think I'm not paying attention, because I am. I don't know that. Oh, okay. That is That is something so different there. But okay. So as we move things forward and make things work for you, it's necessary for you to put some skin in the game. Skin in the game is important. It's extremely important. How much can you put in? People come to the Black Chamber all the time, Chamber of Commerce. What can you do for me? I don't even know you. I don't know what you do. I don't know if we're a good match. It's because we have to be a good match to be able to function. You don't have to like me, but you need to understand me. So as we try to figure out how to be a good match for each other, it is necessary that we all work together. This is Rich Wallace. You've joined an episode of Strictly Business, and we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back.
One of the secrets to exposure for your business lies within supporting Black businesses and entrepreneurs. And that is why the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce is here to connect Black businesses from the desert to the sea. Let's join hands to empower and sustain our community. By becoming a member of the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce, you can grow your business and increase your clientele. With our innovation, we'll generate new businesses and get new customers. And we'll connect new mindsets with businesses from across Southern California to help bridge the wealth gap. Let's connect, build, and grow together. Join us now at blackchamberofcommerce.org.
And we're back. One of the things that we wanted to go through this morning, we did have a couple of guests, and I think they got lost in the translation. We will fix that part so that our guests can find us on Wednesday. We have a big show coming for you on Wednesday. So I want to go through some things that are going to be happening in the Southern California region. Also in the U.S. Black Chamber of Commerce, we are having a women's conference. You can go to usblackchamberofcommerce.org and get that information. We are honoring some young women. This is March coming up. This is still Black History Month. I don't want to rush us out of Black History Month because we're doing a lot here in the Southern California region for Black entrepreneurs. We just finished a major parade out in the San Bernardino area. We had a wonderful Martin Luther King dinner. Also, we are planning actually a Black History event out in Beverly Hills. You can go to our website at blackchamberofcommerce.org and get some information about that. We have a capability class coming up. So if you do not know, if you do know, this is one of those things that you might learn something, even if you already got it in your brain, how to create a capability statement. I have this young lady named Melanie Ray, and I will have her on our show, and we will be talking about capability statements. How do you create a capability statement, which is 1 page, 2 pages about how great they are, what it is you can provide. That capability statement will help you with your grants. It'll help you with any type of process that you're trying to go through to be able to help your business grow. You need a capability statement so that you can talk about your capability. It's just that simple. I love the KISS syndrome. Keep it simple. Keep it simple so that you don't have to worry about the Phi Beta Kappas and the large educated people that went to college for 16 years with the PhD. Nothing wrong with that because you need it. You're going to need it. And it looks good behind your name with those letters. So it's fantastic for those that are moving in that direction. But for those that are moving in that direction, you're there so you can get the people that are not moving in that direction up to another level. Your psychology degree, your degree in business, your degree in manufacturing, your degree in coding, your degree in all of those things that you have that degree in, one purpose, to give back. To make someone else proud and famous and rich. I know. Rich. Why do I want to make somebody else rich? I want to be rich. That's the only way you can be rich, is to pour it out. It's because if you're pouring out and the abundance comes, the overflow is what you're giving them. You're not giving them the cup full. You're using the cup full because you've pressed down and you've shaken it together and you've done those things and now your cup is full. So put people around you that can enjoy the runover. Put people around you that can help you get a bigger cup. Because, I mean, it's all the size of your cup. Sometimes I got some cups around here. They so big by the time I get to the bottom, the coffee is cold. So once again, the coffee gets cold because I did not prepare. So I prepare for a smaller cup until I can drink coffee faster because I need it to be warm. That's how you have to do. You have to prepare yourself for the future. You have to be able to put things in place that are no place for them at that time. Because you can put in and go, oh, this is in the wrong place. What do you mean it's in the wrong place? There was no place for it. So the place that I placed it made it the right place. So that's how you make it the right place. You move things in place, and then this is where this is going to go. But as they say in the real world, I'm not married to that, so I can move it. I can take this and I can move it to another area. And I don't know if I should use the term married to, because nowadays, if you're married to, you go, I'm tired of this. I'm shaking this and I'm getting on the bus, Gus, dropping off the key and making myself free. That's not always necessary. If you believed when you stood there that this was placed together by God and us and all of that, but if you was just feeling the emotions of how great she looked or how great he looked or how great they looked, we live in Southern California here, so we want to be sure that it is of long term. Long term is what works. Trust me. I've been doing the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce for over 30 years. We've been doing pretty much the same thing in different levels of time frame. Because there was a time, oh, you're doing the same thing. Well, no, we're going the same direction. Because there was a time donkey was the only transportation. And then the horse became the transportation. And then the car became the transportation. So we moved up to the different types of transportation and moving direction. We're still going in the same area. We're still walking around. We're still looking for the land of glory and the land of fruit and honey and all of those types of things. We're there. And you know what? You may already be there, but you just don't have the wherewithal to pick the fruit. I am truly in the land of fruit and honey and milk and honey. I am truly in the satisfied part of my life that I've been trying to reach. Now, how do I enjoy the fruit? Some people go, I'm retired now. Okay. Are you enjoying the fruit or are you just sitting around watching Let's Make a Deal, Family Feud, or some other things? No, I am enjoying the fruit. I am traveling. I am doing things. I got a friend of mine that bought a big old giant motorhome and sold their house. And they just travel up and down the highway in this motorhome. I'm like, where you going? He said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going everywhere. Well, okay. And I'm going to park it by the dock and I'm going to get on a boat, a ship. I'm going to park it by the dock and I'm going to get on a plane. So, okay. So now you're living the dream, moving forward, but is your money making money for you? If you're a young person, middle-aged person, or old person, your money needs to make money for you. Because if the money is not making money, it's just going out. And going out, as long as it's planting seed, as long as you have good ground to place it on, then that seed will grow. But you got to put out to get out. You got to put some things out forward to make things move forward. You can't sit still because sitting still makes still. Yeah, sitting still makes you still. Your legs get cramped up. I've been sitting here all day long. Now when I stood up, my legs hurt because you're still. So move around. Walk around your house. Go out in your yard. A friend of mine got a beautiful backyard. He said, man, I ain't been out there in that backyard in so long. Why? Well, I don't know. It's too hot. Get an umbrella. It's too cold. Get a coat. Enjoy every piece of land that's been given to you, that you've been blessed with, that you have in your storage capability. Find a way to do what you need to do. Find a way to be in the way. Sometimes around the house here, man, they tell me, I'll be glad when you go to work because you're in the way. Oh, so am I in the way? Am I am I the way? Oh yeah. Because you can't get me straight because I'm straight. Can I learn? Yes, I can. I am open, willing to learn, to understand, to see new things, to be available. Quick story. I used to have a cell phone store. And when text messaging came about, I'm thinking, why would I do that when I could call you? But it wasn't designed for me. It was designed for a group of people that was coming up behind me that didn't want to have a conversation, that wanted to just tell you, I'm at the store. Because they didn't want you to ask them, what you getting at the store? I'm at the store. It was designed for a brief information that you need or possibly need right now. Okay. I didn't realize that. So it took me a long time to get around to it. Because I would say, if you really want to talk to me, call me. My number is this. I am available. And if I am busy, I will call you back. This is Rich Wallace. This is an episode of Strictly Business. And I'm with the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce, from the desert to the sea. And we also have an educational program called Youth Build. And I am going to drop a seed to Youth Build to you.
Are you ready to change your life? Let us help you. At Youth Build Charter School, you can get a high school diploma and kickstart your dream career in no time. We offer high school diploma programs in construction, CNA, military, college, and entrepreneurship. If you are between the age of 16 and 24 and you want to manage your studies with a job, recover your credits, or graduate early, we can help you achieve your dream. Call us at 1-888-395-4408 or visit youthbuildinlandempire.org. Good news for the Southern California business community. Now you can add your business to the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce Business Directory complimentary. We have been working tirelessly to build a list of Black-owned enterprises in Southern California. This is an excellent way for you to be a part of an expansive network and find your ideal customers, business partners, and vendors. So don't waste time. Visit blackchamberofcommerce.org today and add your business today.
Place your business in our business directory. It is shopped by corporations that are looking for minority, small businesses to be able to do business with. That's what we are here in the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce. If you don't take advantage of what we have to offer, you will think we don't have anything to offer. The directory is for you. The newsletter that we place out called Competitive Edge News is for you. If you don't participate in those things, then your participation level, you will think that we're not doing anything. If you are part of a church body or any group that you just don't go to the meetings, well, I don't really want to hear that, but it's not about necessarily the meeting. It's about the other people that are there. You are joining yourself with a group of people that you could possibly lean on, or they could lean on you, and y'all could lean together. And as you lean together and move forward, your progress is great. And you don't even know how great it was because you didn't notice that it was victory, because a lot of people don't recognize victory until it's over. Say, I didn't realize that I was in the fruit place of the greatest thing that was happening to me until it was over. Wow. I didn't know how successful I had gotten until I didn't have it anymore. So wow, because I took it as an everyday occurrence. It looked like something that was supposed to happen, and I was in the middle of it. I didn't know how great I could swim until I saw the video. So you have to realize that when you're in it, it's hard to recognize the victory and the progress that you're making because you're in the middle of it. And other people around you, they see it. They go, wow, look at what he's doing. Look at what he's doing. And when they come to you and they go, oh man, you're doing this and you're doing that. Don't go, oh, I'm not really doing anything. I'm just kind of getting by. No, take it. Take those applauses. That's what they are. They're coming from other people and they're saying, wow, you are pressing into it, bro. You are doing some things that I look forward for me to do. So as you press in, press on other people. Become a mentor without being a mentorer, without saying, I'm going to mentor you. No, drop seeds to those people because you never know who you're blessing and how you're giving people what they need till somewhere way down the line, 5-10 years from now, somebody will walk up to you and go, who you really helped me with that situation. I was battling at home with my wife, my husband, and I had no idea what to do. And I talked to you one day and wow, you sent me over here and I was able to do this and I was able to do that. And that was 10 years ago, bro. But I just want to say I really appreciate that. And you go, I don't even know who you are. What? That's how it happens. It's not an intentional thing that you're going out to do. I'm just going out to help people because that's what I do. I'm going to, no, go do you. And if you do you and you do you the right way, people will get helped. People will get help. If you open up your heart and you open up your mind and you open up what you are and you open, because when you're open for business. Yeah, you might be open for a little pain. You might be open for a little hurt, but you don't know you've been hurt till you become unhurt, if there's such a word. Until you get past it. You hear people all the time go, oh, we were poor, but I didn't know we were poor because it wasn't your business. Your parents did what they did because they did it to do it. So you didn't find out that you didn't have this and you didn't have that because your mama dressed up that can of corn. She cut some bits of piece of chicken in it and you go, man, this is good. Well, Colonel Sanders got a bowl like that now. They put some mashed potatoes and some corn in it and this and that, and they call it a bowl. It's leftovers. I'm just saying. I'm not picking on the Colonel. Oh, well, it's KFC now. So, but you have to position yourself to do what you do and not worry or not concern yourself with what you don't have. Oh, I don't have a car. Okay, it's public transportation. Oh, I don't do public transportation. Okay, you got 2 legs. Jesus walked. I'm just saying, get you a bicycle. Find a way to find a way. Don't sit in the way. Find a way to make a way. Be the way. Because you know what? Someone else is watching. Someone that's trying to figure out what to do is looking at you because they think that you know how to make a way. And you do. Make a way. Sometimes when we're making a way and we're opening up the door, we will see what things will happen. And I use the door theory all the time. And you will hear in this episode of Strictly Business, From the Desert to the Sea, from Rich Wallace, that there are doors that you have to go to and you got to put your hand and you got to pull that door to get in. You got to push that door to get in. You are trying to get in, but you have to physically do something to get inside. But there are other doors that are waiting on you, that you just walk up to, and when you step on the platform, that door opens. There are other doors that you got to swing around in, and you got to know when to get out. You got to get in that door, and it goes around, you pushing it around, and you pushing it around, and you pushing it around, and you go, okay, here's an opportunity to get out. But if you don't get out, you run into some glass. So you got to know when it's your time to leave. Oh, yeah. You got to know when it's your time to get out. You got to know when it's your time to leave. You got to know. And when you know, you know, you know. Now, I'm not telling you to leave. I'm telling you to make it better. Because leaving sometimes is staying and improving. Because we have left the situation. We have left the situation. So now we are not in that situation anymore. We are no longer in a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. We're now in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. We're moving on up. But we have now graduated from that to this, but there's more graduation to come. There's more opportunities for us to get what we need to get to be getting. And when we get, give. Don't just get. Learn to give. Because when you get, if you just get, you have too much. You have no place to put it. How many of y'all don't have room in your closet because you ain't giving? I'm just saying. If you don't have a room enough in the closet that you have, then it's time to give. Yeah, it's time to go through, take this out. You know what? I ain't even worn this. This still got a tag on it from 2 years ago. This still got this. This still got that. Wait a minute. Why? Because I might need this. No, someone else needs it now. And you know what? If you might need it, you'll get blessed with it again. And you'll get blessed with you'll get blessed with a better one. Because the one you had 10 years ago that you never used is now obsolete. And someone in training could probably use that. Someone that doesn't know how things work could make that happen right now. But you're sitting over there holding it. You know, you ever play card space, somebody holding your card, they don't even need it. And they're holding your card. Why are you holding on to the 4 of spades? That's my card. You don't even need it. You got all red cards in your hand because I don't want to give it to you. I don't want to see you win. I do want to see you win. Here, take this 4, bro. Because it's going to come to be my turn around. Let me bless you with this 4. But now you done got rid of your 5 and your 6. What? Oh, my goodness. You gave it away and somebody else picks it up. That's how it goes. And it goes and it goes. Because if it's not going, it's standing still. And I'm telling you, standing still is bad. Stopping and staying is bad. The stop sign says stop. It doesn't say stay. Stop for a moment, catch your breath, look to the right, look to the left, look up front, look behind you. Now you can go. The way is clear. I'm so clear with what's going on in my life that I cannot be stopped in any way. So I'm keep messing with my tie because I'm trying to figure out, that's the thing about being on camera. That way. No, this way. Somebody's telling me go the other way. Okay. All right. I love people helping me. See, I got people way in New York helping me. Here in Southern California, get my towel. Now, you done told me the wrong thing, partner. Okay. All right. Just popping it together. Okay. That way. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm finished dressing now. Now I can go to work. Let me tell you guys about something real quick here and mention this directory one more time, and we're down to our last couple of minutes. I've enjoyed being with you this morning. I hope you've enjoyed being with us here at Strictly Business. My name's Rich Wallace. We will be back on Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. and I guarantee you my guests will show up. So thank you once again for being a part of us, and let me give you something here.
Good news for the Southern California business community. Now you can add your business to the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce Business Directory complimentary. We have been working tirelessly to build a list of Black-owned enterprises in Southern California. This is an excellent way for you to be a part of an expansive network and find your ideal customers, business partners, and vendors. So don't waste time. Visit blackchamberofcommerce.org today and add your business today.
One of the secrets to exposure for your business lies within supporting Black businesses and entrepreneurs. And that is why the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce is here, to connect Black businesses from the desert to the sea. Let's join hands to empower and sustain our community. By becoming a member of the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce, you can grow your business and increase your clientele. With our innovation, we'll generate new businesses and get new customers. And we'll connect new mindsets with businesses from across Southern California to help bridge the wealth gap. Let's connect, build, and grow together. Join us now at blackchamberofcommerce.org.